All right, so here is a little bit about real estate that I learned a little bit more as time went on that I didn't necessarily know going into it. And this is the idea of like depreciation, right? And so the age-old statement of it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep. You can make $1 million a year, but if you're not able to keep any of it, what the hell good is it, right? And so what your actual net income is after you pay taxes is pretty important. And so depreciation, if you're at this stage of life where now you've gone through a lot of the other steps that we've talked about with real estate and are now starting to make money, it's like, whoa, crap, now my income is going way up. What the hell, what am I going to do to offset this? And you can actually use real estate. Again, I'm not a CPA, blah, or any of that. Can't give tax advice. Any of that. I'm just a schmuck that does some real estate stuff, okay? But I'll tell you what I'm doing in my business. So what I'm able to do is, and people across the country are doing this, you can depreciate your real estate and your assets. It's in the tax code. It's not illegal. It's any of that stuff. I'm just not giving actual advice, right? Just want to make sure I put any kind of disclaimer out there. Whatever. So depreciation. So when you think about like your car, you drive your car off the lot and it depreciates in value. You bought it for $50,000 and now it's worth $40,000. Woohoo! Now we talked earlier about the opposite is true about real estate, right? Like I buy a $100,000 house, someday it's going to be worth $150,000. Yeah, buddy, yeah. However, the roof on that house is not going to be worth more in 10 years. It's going to have 10 years of wear and tear, and it's going to be worth less and maybe need to be replaced. Same thing with your hot water heater and other aspects of your house. So what you're able to do is own this asset that there is in reality appreciating, is making you money and cash flow, is going to make you more money when you sell it in the end, but you can use the parts of the house that are actually going to depreciate in value and use that to count against your income to lower your tax threshold and therefore pay less taxes, which means you keep more money to spend or to invest or to give unto other people, the needy, those that need it. So that's a huge benefit to depreciation. Like I said, if you're starting to make more money in your real estate world, it's a great thing. Another area that for other people out there, because there's a lot of people on my page that are in different, I'm not full-time, real estate, and I have a lot of other income. We have so many investors that like to invest into our company. Some as private money lenders, some as just as buyers of some of the properties that we buy. We'll buy a property and, some of our investor friends like, no, I want that property, baby, because I need to use this as a depreciation towards my income because I'm a high income earner and my taxes are going to go through the freaking roof. And I don't want to pay all these taxes. So I heard about this depreciation thing. I want to buy the house you just bought. And you fixed it up a little bit for me because I'm going to keep it as a rental to depreciate. So if you're in any one of those situations, definitely get with your accountant, talk to them about this depreciation, how it can affect you on a year-to-year. We talked about return on investment before. Like that's another return on investment calculation that doesn't even necessarily get put into people's numbers. You think about the cash flow that you're making. You think about the appreciation over the years. And then are you calculating in how much money you're saving on your taxes every darn year by buying an additional property? When you calculate that all in, couple it with leverage, you'll be amazed at what you can do. I love it when I help people out, give them some of these tools and education and give them the freedom to go out and start implementing this stuff. I'm blown away and amazed at how quick people can take this and snowball it into such a hugely beneficial part of their financial life and their family life, and they've just done such great work with it. So anyways, the depreciation has been a huge one for a lot of people. I'll throw in, last one that I'm going to throw in is just another real quick mention of that 1031 exchange, a little bit more advanced, a little bit more along the way. You buy a property, you've held it, you've fixed and flipped it, you've done whatever to increase that value where now you're going to take a gain. You made some money. Congratulations. You made $100,000 and Uncle Sam says, I'm going to take, 50% of it. Say what? You want to take 50% of it? And so if you take that 50% and then you're only able to invest $50,000, it's really tough to kind of get ahead that way. But if you do a 1031 exchange, you could take all of that money, all of that gain, put it into another investment to then grow that one, and get multiples, right? And so being able to multiply that investment income by deferring those taxes out through a 1031 exchange is a huge asset for people. So anyways, that's going to sum up a lot of the main reasons of why I've kind of drawn to real estate, why I continue to hang out here, things that I wanted to kind of help educate you guys on. Again, questions, comments, put them on below, reach out. And until next time, I am still Zachary Betters, wishing you a great day and an even better tomorrow. I'm excited to see what we bring you next.